and a very warm welcome to my live. Just making sure that things working. Yeah. Hello and a very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian. For those who don't know who I am, I'm a known international intuitive card reader. I have my own deck of cards. Isn't working. Elemental Fairies affirmation cards by myself, Julie-Sian. I've got written 2 books. Have You Made Your Bed? The Art of Action to Manifest Your Dreams. And this book, Lunar Reflections, Harnessing the Power of the Zodiac Signs, Moon Phases and Tarot and Oracle Cards for Self-Discovery. I will be working from this book today. This is available on Amazon. It is an Amazon top 50 seller when it was launched. I love that, absolutely. So, before I get going, because I am coming from the UK, I need to do the following disclaimer, otherwise the Facebook police and everyone else has a go at you. It's because I'm going to be doing readings, tarot readings hopefully tonight. I need to put this disclaimer out. Not allowed to give legal, medical or financial advice or pregnancy advice, and it's classed as entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use the insight information that you received today as rather than anything else apart from entertainment, that's down to you, not down to me. I have to do this disclaimer. We are using tarot cards today. The tarot deck I am using is the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. In theory, you should be over 18 to receive a reading. If you are under 18, you need to have someone over 18 with you while you're having your reading. My full disclaimer is available on my website. Now, if you feel inclined to book a full reading, you can do so. You can either message me, or at the end I will put a link up to my website where you can book a reading. So let us see. New moon in Cancer transitions into new moon in Leo. Right, there has been a little bit of controversy today. People going, oh, some people saying it's a new moon in Cancer, some people saying it's a new moon in Leo. You are both right. We transition. The moon moves. Is moving across the sky, moves across today, throughout today, it's moving, and it's moving from Cancer into Leo. This movement happens at about 8:30, so while I am doing this talk to you from the UK, it is just 6 minutes past 6 in the UK in the evening. We are actually still in Cancer. But later on at about 8:30-ish, give or take a minute depending, we actually move into Leo. So that's why some people are going, hey, it's a new moon in Leo. Well, if you're going to be doing your celebrations tonight after 8:30 when it's dark, yes, it will be in Leo. But if you started this morning, because the new moon energy and energy of a new moon starts the day before, which was yesterday, continues today, which is today, and will carry on tomorrow. You feel the energy of a new moon. Hello for 3 days. So yesterday, when the start of the new moon, because the new moon started like when we were in like Australia, and of course they're ahead of us. So the new moon started yesterday in Cancer, the energy of it, it's building, and then towards today, if you like I said, in the UK at about 8:29-ish, it transitions into Leo. And so you've got the new moon Leo energy this evening and also tomorrow. There is no right or wrong about it, whether you want to celebrate the Cancer or the Leo. Absolutely. A lot of people are saying it's a new moon in Leo because we are entering Leo, the 8/8 portal. Oh, I love the 8/8 portal. You'll hear a lot more about it when we hit August. August is the 8th month of the year, and we have the 8th of August, which is the Lion Gate portal, which is starting now because we're starting with a new moon Leo. We don't, I know it's confusing, etc. So I will be talking about both from my Lunar Reflections, which is available on Amazon, paperback, hardback or Kindle, New Moon Lunar Reflections. Excuse me, slurping my tea. Excuse me, went down the wrong way. So shall we look at Cancer first? Cancer, the 7th sign of the zodiac. Oh, piece of paper there. So we are going to be looking at Cancer. Cancer, the fourth sign of the zodiac, is symbolised by the crab and ruled by the ever-changing moon, making it one of the most emotionally attuned and nurturing signs. Yes, Cancer, even though we are in the 7th month, we are in the 4th sign of the zodiac. We can be emotional. Cancer is water, representing emotional depth, intuition, and a profound connection to home and family. Cancer carries a soothing, protective energy, and those born under this water sign are known for their empathy, compassion, and natural caregiving instincts. In connection with the moon cycle, Cancer's influence is deeply amplified as it's governed by the moon itself. Oh yes, Cancer is covered by the moon. This alignment heightens emotional sensitivity, intuition, and instinct to nurture. So if you are feeling emotional, you feeling intuitionally aligned, or you thinking nurturing yourself and nurture others. But when you do this nurture, please try not to be too bossy. When the moon is in Cancer, the atmosphere becomes one of emotional reflection and connection, and it's time to tune into our inner world, honour our feelings, and create a comforting space for ourselves and those that we care about. And the Cancer moon cycle is associated with themes of emotional security or insecurity, family and home, and it invites us to connect with our roots. Because Cancer's deeply emotional energy can sometimes lead to excessive sensitivity, moodiness, or a tendency to cling to people or situations with a sense of security. What this is a time for is for nurturing emotional expression in an equally important to set healthy boundaries and avoid becoming over-reliant on others. New moon is all about new beginnings. So maybe it's time for you to set up your boundaries. Or maybe people have not been listening to your boundaries and it's time for you to say no and build that emotional boundary around you. Because if you say no and people go, oh, but please, they're not respecting you. They're not respecting your own boundaries. And it's time to be, and when you go, oh, people are always wanting this, that, and it's like, well, yeah, you're giving into your boundaries. You're allowing people to walk over you. So this is the time, new beginnings, to stand up for yourself. And to harmonise the nurturing intuitive energy of Cancer, you can incorporate candles, essential oils and crystals. Now, 3 questions to ask the new moon. The new moon in Cancer, 3 questions you could actually ask it. What emotions or intuitive insights are rising within me during the Cancer new moon? And how can I honour and nurture them to support my emotional well-being and personal growth? Another question you could ask this Cancer new moon: how can I create a safe and nurturing environment for myself, my loved ones during the Cancer new moon, fostering deeper connections and a sense of emotional security? And another new moon in Cancer question you could ask: what new beginnings or intentions can I set during this Cancer new moon to align with my soul's deepest desires and cultivate a greater sense of emotional fulfillment in my life? So that's all about Cancer. And as I said, we are this evening moving into Leo. So let us look at Leo. Now, Leo is the 5th sign of the zodiac. It's symbolised by the lion and is ruled by the sun. As we said, the Cancer is ruled by the moon, which is feminine energy. The lion is ruled by the sun, which is masculine energy. And this is all about action. And it is ruled by the sun, embodying vitality, confidence and creative energy. So this moon, as it's moving from Cancer into Leo, it's a new moon, still a new moon, new beginnings. You're going from the emotion, going, oh, I'm fed up of this work, and go, you know what, I'm going to take action and deal with it and actually do something about it. And with the lion embodying all the strength of the lion. The energy is representing warmth, generosity and a zest for life. And Leo is a fire sign that thrives on self-expression and the pursuit of joy. So we're going from a water sign to fire, emotion to passion. And passion is emotion as well. And those born under the sign are often charismatic, passionate and natural leaders who inspire others with their enthusiasm and larger-than-life presence. Their ability to shine brightly and uplift those around them is one of their greatest strengths. So in connection with the moon cycle, Leo infuses the lunar energy with a powerful focus on individuality, creativity and personal empowerment. And when the moon is in Leo, the atmosphere is charged with the desire to express ourselves boldly and authentically. So this is what's amazing today, is everyone has got new beginnings, and they're going to go, yeah, I'm fed up with the emotions, and I'm fed up with of not having any money. You know what? I'm going to go and do something about that and bring money in. You know what? I'm getting walked all over with all the people. They don't give me the promotion. You know what? I'm going to go and work, either go and work with another company that respects me, or have a go and say, I want that promotion. You're stepping into your power, all right? Because you've become proud of who you are. You are enough. And it's the desire to express ourselves boldly and authentically. Yeah. You're fed up of being the mouse, always walked over. This is the new moon in Cancer. Now we're moving into the new moon in Leo. It's like, yeah, this is my true authentic self. I'm setting up my boundaries. It is okay to say no. And this is a time to embrace our uniqueness, let our talents shine and share our gifts with the world. And the Leo moon inspires us to take pride in who we are, acknowledge our strengths and pursue our passion with unwavering enthusiasm. The Leo new moon cycle is closely tied to themes of self-confidence, joy and creativity. It invites us to tap into our inner light, nurture our artistic or imaginative pursuits and celebrate life's vibrant moments. And this lunar phase encourages playfulness and spontaneity, reminding us to find delight in the present moment and to honour the things that make us feel alive. However, the fiery energy of Leo can sometimes lead to challenges such as becoming overly self-centered, craving excessive validation, or allowing pride to overshadow humility. And the Leo moon cycle serves as a reminder to celebrate our individuality and acknowledge our worth while maintaining a sense of gratitude and generosity. By leading with both courage and compassion, we can harness the transformative energy of Leo to radiate positivity, inspire others, and live boldly from the heart. Now, with this being a new moon in Leo, here are 3 possible questions you could ask the new moon in Leo. How can I tap into my creativity and express my authentic self with confidence and passion during this new moon in Leo? What new opportunities for leadership and self-expression are presenting themselves to me under the influence of this new moon in Leo? And how can I embrace them with courage and enthusiasm? And another question you could ask this new moon in Leo, in what ways can I cultivate joy, playfulness and a sense of celebration in my life during this new moon, honouring my inner light and radiance? So those are 3 possible questions. Otherwise, you can ask the moon anything you like, and then pull a card. So that is all the information. Just to reiterate, for some people who are slightly confused, why are some people saying it's a new moon in Cancer and other people saying it's a new moon in Leo? It is because the moon today moves from Cancer into Leo. We are in Cancer at the moment at about 8:30ish in the UK. It transitions into a Leo. So there is no right or wrong things, because someone messaged me today going, oh, I'm confused, why is everyone saying Leo and other people saying Cancer? Because my post this morning went up this morning, said it was a new moon in Cancer. Well, this morning when I posted, we were actually in Cancer. We are still in Cancer at about 8:30. I think it's about 8:29 to be more precise. We will be moving into a Leo. So I'm not sure if anyone is here. I know Helen popped on and said hello. Not sure whether she is still here or not. If you would like a card, let me know. If you would like a copy of this book, Lunar Reflections, it is available on Amazon. Like I said, you can get it paperback, hardback or Kindle version. So, and if anyone purchases and you find a mistake, please let me know and then I can change it. So, We are looking at the first card that's come up, and this is a card for the community, for everyone who comes on while I'm waiting for anyone else who wants a card. The card we have is Strength. It's the number 11 card, strength. 11, 2 ones. You know, your spirit and your soul coming together. 11 is a master number for those who do numerology. Connecting, this one is connected with Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments and forgiveness and compassion. This is a real mixture. Well, actually, it's got a tiger there, or a lion is part of the tiger family. It's the cat family. Tiger is a family there. So we have a tiger there, and it's a great inner strength. And this is what this is all about. Getting your inner strength, you know, because when you're in Cancer, it's emotional, and you're thinking, well, you know, new beginnings, so I don't know whether I can do it, and that ego gets over, and and your mind goes and things like this. This is like tapping into your inner strength. You've got it. You can do it because you've got the strength, because you've got as far as you are today. Look back on your whole life of all the things that you've gone through, and you're probably thinking, wow. And if you can get through all that, you can get through anything else. And it says release harsh judgments. Yeah. People might judge, or maybe you're judging yourself. Maybe you're constantly telling yourself you're not good enough. But why? Where are you getting that message? You tell yourself that to hold you down into place, because what happens, you don't think you're good enough, so you prove that by reliving your life as if you're not good enough. But you are good enough. We are all good enough. But the thing is, people tell us these things, and if you're told something over and over and over and over, and you read the same thing and you think, well, it must be true. It must be true because I'm told by an adult, I'm told by the community, I'm told by the church leaders, I'm told by the parliament, I'm told by this is it. Oh, there's you know, we're going through a financial crisis. We're going through a financial crisis. Are we? Are we really? Some people may be, but other people can still afford to go. I mean, if there's a financial crisis, people would not be on holiday. It's the holiday season. People are on holiday. If there was a financial crisis, people wouldn't be jetting off on holiday to Spain and Portugal. They wouldn't be going and staying at home and go, oh, well, they can only afford caravans these days, and flipping expensive. You know, you want a weekend away at Great Yarmouth in Haven, that's going to this weekend, it's about 700-800 quid for 3 nights, 4 days. I mean, it's a lot of money. But, you know, release harsh judgments. Stop judging yourself. You can do it. And it says forgiveness and compassion. And it doesn't make you weak, forgive, because what you're doing, you're forgiving that person. You're releasing their hold over you. You may not want to forgive their actual actions, so they raped you or murdered something, or whatever, did something really bad to you, they cheated on you. You're forgiving that person, because the more you go, oh, this person did this to me, they did this, you are still giving their energy to them. They've still got power to you. And when you sort of say you learn the lesson, you go, well, actually, next time I see someone like this, I'm not going to let them do it to me anymore. And you just go, I forgive you, because I say thank you for showing me your true light. Thank you for giving the strength to realise, actually, I'm worthy of more of this. And I forgive you, because as soon as you say forgive, they no longer have that hold. And having this compassion to yourself and not beating yourself up because you go, oh, why did I go out with that guy? And it's like we had to go out with him to learn the lessons of the red flags and to pay attention to the red flags. And then you've got to be compassionate to yourself and have the strength to move on and not be the blame game. And when you start stopping the blame, oh, it's their fault this happened, it's their fault, but you have a choice. Step into the choice and acknowledge the choice. I do hope that makes sense. I will do one more card in case anyone else joins, and if you do join, let me know if you would like a card. Otherwise I'll do this and it'll be a quick finish for tonight. Hey, so we will see. So if you are watching and you would like a card, let me know. And just say, hi, I would like a card. Otherwise, I will just do this one. Let's see what this one is all about. Cut and take one. Oh, 8 of water. Now, water, 8 of cups. 8 of water, 8 of cups. 8 of water, 8 of cups. This is a cup. Cups is all about emotion. It's water. Cancer is a water sign. 8 is the sign of infinity on its side. It's going on and on and on. A desire to move on. This is what it's all about. We have this desire. We want to go on, but we allow our emotions to hold us back. The search for, what's it say? The search for something more meaningful and spiritual and emotional growth. Yeah. We're realising there's more to life than what we're doing at the moment. You know, we get up, we go to work, we come home. We get up, we go to work, we come home. We've got to pay the bills, we've got to do this. We get in the trudgery. And how many times you go, God, and have you ever said this? There's more to life than this. And there is. We're here to experience life in all its glories. We're here to experience Mother Earth. And we get so trapped in this emotional trap and this emotional blackmail. You know, oh, you didn't do well at work, you know, or when you're at school and you did a spelling test, you got 8 out of 10, and what happens, they focus on the 2 you got wrong, and that makes you feel you're not good enough, rather than focusing on the 8 you got right. You go, yeah, I got 8 right. Yeah, but you got 2 wrong. I got 8 right. And then you focus on the you're not good enough because you can get 10 out of 10, you're not the worthy. But, you know, celebrate what you did well. And it says time to move on. The move, it's like I'm fed up of whinging and moaning, whinging and moaning, whinging and moaning and complaining, and this is it, and I'm in a toxic relationship. I'm surrounded by idiots and da. How much more? You know? We're halfway through the 7th month, actually 3/4 of the way through the 7th month. Are you still living the same life as you were in January? Are you still living and whinging? Look back a year ago. Are you still doing that same life and still whinging and moaning? Now, quite clearly, you might be happy and you might enjoy whinging and moaning. But at the moment, it's like enough is enough. And it's a spiritual and emotional growth. It's suddenly realised this spiritual growth is actually, there is more to life. And I've been wasting my life, been wasting my time, and I've not been living. I've just been, you know, just surviving. And it's time to say enough is enough. So the 8 of water. So let me see. I'm just going to go into my book to say, that's swords, wands. I don't want wands, I want cups. Right, 8 of cups. So the 8 of cups, I have associated it with the waning crescent moon. I know this is 8 of water, it is the 8 of cups. The 8 of cups represents emotional departure, letting go and moving on from what no longer serves us emotionally. That is because we're moving from Cancer into Leo. The waning crescent moon is a time of closure, rest and reflection before the new cycle begins. So we're moving from Cancer into Leo, the strength. And it says the 8 of cups aligns us with the waning crescent moon's energy of emotional release. Yeah, a time for letting go of the past to make way for the new. It is about honouring what we have learned and stepping away from the unfulfilling situations. Yeah, it's time to step away from, if it's not fulfilling you. If you're in a relationship and you're not happy, it's time to walk away. If you're in a job and you're not happy with it, move away. If you're not living in a home that you're not happy, move away. If you're not happy with your finances, do something about it. Move away from the lack to abundance. If you're not happy with your health, take control. You've got the choice. We all have a choice, but most of us choose to stay in the shit, and then whinge and moan because it is hard work. Well, it's not actually, it's quite easy. It really is easy. Because if you choose to go, oh, it's hard work moving, you don't understand. Well, I do know. It's freaking, you just do that action. And when you start that action, yeah. Once you start that movement, yes. It's starting, yeah. It's like when you're stuck in mud, that first hard work, moving that first foot out of that sludge. But once you've moved, and then you take another step, then you're out of that muddy pond and you're out on firm ground, and then it's like your world is your oyster. And it's honouring what you've learned and stepping away. So are you living anything that's unfulfilled with you? And it's time to say enough is enough. Step into your strength. You've got the strength and the power. I love these 2 cards. You saw me shuffling. I love the universe, how it's given us this information. So thank you everyone who's popped on and off, popped on and off. I saw people coming up because it's saying so many viewing and stuff. So thank you for taking time out today. Thank you very much. If you do watch this back, hashtag replay, remember to go hashtag replay. If you've got any questions, always message me. But if you feel inspired and you think, you know what, I'm looking for guidance, how can I do it? Because it is overwhelming. And especially if you're surrounded by toxic people or surrounded by Neddy naysayers or Debbie doubters, and it's like, you know what, I want to do this. You want someone who is positive, who can help you and go that, and accountability about it. Maybe it's time to start getting some help, support from people who validate you, who know you're good enough and who can support you and get you through this. And it's like, and you're ready to take action. If you're not ready to take action, you go, well, I want some guidance. We can give you guidance. But if you're not ready to take action, don't waste your money in booking a reading, not whether with me or with anyone else. It's no good. The universe gives you this information. But if you just go, thank you, and then don't do anything with it, nothing's going to change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't do an action, you can choose. We've got a choice of action or inaction. We have a choice. And when people say, oh, you know, and go, you chose to go on a date with that person. You chose to get married. You chose to go and apply for that job. You chose to go to the interview. You chose that when they offered that interview and they got offered you the job, you chose to take that job. You choose whether to set your alarm at 7 o'clock in the morning or whether you choose to set it at 6:30 or 7:30. You choose whether to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee in the morning. You choose what to wear in the morning, whether what colour knickers, what colour bra, what colour socks to wear. You choose. You choose whether to go, when you go to work, to go this way or that way. You choose what to eat for your lunch. You choose what time to go to bed. You choose what to watch. You choose what music to listen. And if you choose to allow other people to dictate to you, that is your choice. But then you've got to go, well, actually, you know what? I don't want to listen to a heavy rock tonight. I want to listen to classic. But you've got the choice to use your voice or not. You've got the choice to say, I don't want to stay in this abusive relationship. I'm going to move on. You've got the choice. And it's time to make that choice, to carry on where you are. And it's like, carry on and whinging and moaning. Or you've got the choice to go, you know what? It's time to do action. Time to go choice. You can either choose to do it on your own, which is great, or choose to ask for some help. Account from another reader, or help from a mentor, account from accountability buddy. It's your choice. And we've got to remember, it is a choice. When you discover that you don't have that choice anymore, then it's your choice to go and, you know, if you're stuck in a relationship or situation and it's something you think, oh, I don't have a choice anymore, well then it's time for you to choose to go, you know, I need to take action, because we have got the choice. I hope you enjoy this amazing new moon in Cancer. We are at the moment at 8:29. It moves into a Leo. Enjoy this new moon. Enjoy this new beginnings. For those who are joining, I have done the 2 cards today. I'm so wishing you an amazing time. However you celebrate with this new moon, it's all about new beginnings. Do not beat yourself up. Step into the strength. You have the power. And yeah, enjoy this beautiful energy of the new moon, however you want to celebrate it. And hopefully I will be back on Tuesday with some more readings. Take care. Namaste.